Hello guys, this is going to be the update on the car. Seems like we have setback after setback. So, dropped the tank, put the new pump in, sending unit in, tried to start the car. It still doesn't want to start. I don't know why. It was running before I started working on this. I made a previous video about that, so I'm going to talk about in detail. I'm going to try and be as detailed as we can on this and just show you guys. I'll take apart the air filter housing and we'll look and see, because I assembled the fuel pump, tried to start it, nothing was happening. There was a small leak at one of the lines. I fixed that, but so we're going to go over everything. So first I want you guys to listen to the car and see how it sounds. So we'll get in and we'll try to, it cranks but doesn't start. So we'll get in there, and I think it started for like a brief second. I'm just wondering if it's something to do with the pressure regulator, but start the car, we'll listen to it, then I'll give you guys a look at the inside of the air filter housing and the pressure regulator. But first we'll try to start the car here. Started up for like a brief second there, and then it stopped. So I don't know what the issue is. So just died right away. So we'll go over everything. So redid the spark plugs. I put Bosch spark plugs in, a little better quality ones. So those are brand new. Made sure they were correctly gapped. So we'll open the air filter housing so we can see if there's fuel in here. Smells something kind of burning. I think some fuel got in here. So, but as you can see, this thing's like super clean. I did replace the pressure regulator. The fuel injector in here, that was a remanufactured one that I purchased from Rock Auto, and the regulator I got from AutoZone. I'm gonna grab some towels here in case you get gasoline that comes up. So we'll take that off. So we'll be able to see if there's fuel getting to the system. So I'll just slowly take these off. I'm trying to hold the camera and do this at the same time. It feels like it's bone dry, like in the throttle body right now, so I don't know. Let me just set this down and we'll tear this apart. But it started briefly and then it stopped. Didn't do that before. It was just trying to crank but no start. 1, 2. Okay. So we're gonna pull this thing off and we'll see how much. Try not to. Yeah, you could see. I'm almost wondering if maybe I got a bad pressure regulator, because that fuel just shot up. So I'm just wondering if maybe this pressure regulator, I don't know, maybe I had contaminants in there and it got clogged. Pumps pumping fuel up into the throttle body. I made sure of that, and you could see fuel gushed out everywhere. We're gonna make sure this is wiped and cleaned down before I do anything else. But I mean, it appears maybe the regulator's clogged. It's not a big deal. If it's not the end of the world if that thing's bad. Got it at AutoZone. It's under warranty. But that is a remanufactured fuel injector. I did check that. It didn't look dirty, but you can see right there, and it's really hard to tell, but in there, so we'll just leave that for now. And then I did put I changed the oil out, just wanted to see if it was burning any oil. It was like maybe less than a quart low, so I put a little Lucas oil stabilizer in there, see if that does anything. You know, it's not going to fix any problems, that, you know, we'll just see if it runs a little bit better. So that's everything up on the front side, so I'll show you guys the pump area and everything, and just make sure there's nothing that I did wrong on that. So we'll look at our fuel filter first. It's tucked back behind the engine. No, as you can see, there are no more kinks in the lines, and they are above the brake cable. I don't know how much more I can do on that, but it is above the brake cable. And put in a new filter just in case, because I don't know if I had water in here or some kind of contaminant, but that fuel filter replaced just in case. So now over here, we'll try to get under the car the best we can. It was leaking, like I said, it was leaking a little bit underneath there at the pump. So it was on the, I believe it was on the bottom, that bottom hose that goes into the fuel pump. But I put a piece of like drywall, that's all I had, just to see if any gasoline would leak on it, and it doesn't look like anything is bouncing on there. So nothing's leaking now. I tightened that hose. So the only setback I did have on this, and like I said, had to get this gas tank off. I couldn't do it. My tank strap bolt is stripped, so I had to wire the tank strap up. I had no other choice. Tank straps are easy to install. It's that bolt that's welded to the car. You have to have a welder, you know, go under there and weld that thing in, or use a welder to at least loosen that. But as you can see, the sending unit, that's new. Fuel pump, that's new. You can see how the placement of the gas tank is and everything. Just look over. So I'll put 5 gallons of, so there is about 5 gallons of gas in the car. So, you know, I didn't want to put too much in just in case, you know, I had to do something else with the tank or everything. But I'm just wondering, as much fuel that came gushing out of here, I'm just wondering if maybe that regulator's clogged or it's failing again. But I mean, it's clean, but then again, it seemed like there was so much pressure built up in that regulator, so I don't know at this point. So if it's just a regulator, that's a quick swap out. Fuel injector, I don't know. I mean, that was a remanufactured one. I got it from Rock Auto. But if anybody can let me know what they think at this point, let me know. I mean, I feel like I'm almost there, but it's just, I said I'm doing the best I can. I don't know what else to say. Drop the tank, put the pump in, so I don't know at this point. But if anybody can let me know, you know, greatly appreciate it.